Hello everybody. I'm just gonna try and get the vlog done quickly today because I kind of had a bad day yesterday. Not a bad day, just a rough day. And so yeah, I had all these epic things planned, but they're not gonna happen. So I'm just gonna answer this week's questions, and then next week hopefully there will be epicness. I'll work on it during the week. Okay, so last week I didn't answer my own question about what would you want to be famous for. And, now it sounds really unoriginal because everyone wants to be famous for acting, but I would really like to act, and I would like to act on Broadway, but also in films. I'd like to basically be Julie Andrews when I grow up, um, but I'm not good enough, so I'll probably do acting on like a community level. But if I was good enough, I'd like to be discovered either through an audition or through a scout coming to a show I was in. And with my fame, I would, get roles that I like on stage and in films and things. I would, be able to choose my roles and get paid good money for them and things. And I would also probably be an activist of some sort. Use my fame for the powers of good. Will's question was, do you know what contra dancing is? And I said not really. Because the only place I'd heard of it before Will's vlog was through Nadine, who is a West Coast camper. I don't know if any of you actually know her or have heard of her, except for Keisha. Obviously, Keisha knows her. But she went to NAFA, which was the conference that Will or Will's friends or whoever mentioned. And I dance because I do musical theater. So I've done a little bit of tap and a little bit of jazz. And I'd really like to take lessons in tap or ballet or something because that would help me with my musical theater stuff. Signe wanted to know what my middle name is, and my full name is Emily Justine Marie Louise Nicole. Not really. My my middle name is Justine. Partly because my parents liked the name, and mostly because that's my aunt's name, my mother's sister. Zephyr asked if I have ever been to a haunted house, and if so, what it was like. And really the only haunted house I can remember going to was at a friend's party in 5th grade, so it wasn't really a haunted house, it was their parents had set something up in their barn. So it doesn't really count. And he also wanted to know what I'm really afraid of. And I was thinking about it, and I realized I'm really only terrified of intangible things that mostly all come down to being forgotten or not being important or whatever. I don't know, I'm just really self-centered and insecure. Anyway, so nothing to help you out haunted house-wise there, I guess. I had fun with Elijah's. I'm guessing everyone's gonna have fun with Elijah's. My alternate persona is very evil. So my supervillain is named Charisma, and the power would be charisma. Because seriously, have you ever thought about how much power charisma has over people? Like, basically, if you had a superpower of charisma, it would be like hypnotic suggestion, but people would do it on their own. You could make people do anything and bend them to your will and make them think what you think just through charisma. So basically, if I had a superpower of charisma, then world domination would be mine. So charisma was always unpopular in high school. And then one day, one of the old gods came to her in a dream and offered her one wish. And she blurted out, "I want people to like me." So the next morning, she was suddenly amazingly popular, and everyone just fawned over her all the time. And she really realized the value of being liked for yourself, not just because of her charisma, but because of who she was as a person. So she turned to evil because she, being on the unpopular end of the spectrum, had experienced the kind of power that charisma and likability have over people. And so, yeah, her goal is world domination because she knows she can do it with her charisma. And I came up with her outfit, and none of that superhero spandex for her. She always wears a flawless, amazing evening gown. And she probably has like dozens of them, like the color and the style. Like she's never seen in the same thing twice, almost. But just the incredibly, incredibly beautiful. That's charisma. My challenge is for you to give us a tour of your bedroom, or the room you usually vlog in if you don't vlog in your bedroom. So, I'm going to give you a tour of my bedroom. That's my desk. It has a lot of junk on it. A quilt thing that says Emily Justine on it, because that's my name, that I got when I was a little kid, or a baby. Then we have, let's see, Stephen Colbert. This top thing is from the Session 2 project from last year. Keisha might remember it. This is an art project I did in 8th grade. More quotes, a picture of me at the Harry Potter 5 release party. You can't see it at all. More art projects. These are all the sticky notes of books I want to read. Most of them are suggestions from the Teenage Liberation Handbook over here. You can just see, oh, and this is a zine that Newt was going to make. Oh gosh, you guys don't know who Newt is. That's so weird. This was originally going to be a towel. It's one of those really large, thick towels. But I saw it and was like, Mom, you can't have that be a towel. It is now mine. So I wore it as a cape for a couple days, and then it became a wall hanging. Over here we have posters. Over there is my dresser. I don't really use it to store clothes. The top drawer is entirely theater-related things, and the top just has random stuff on it. That's where all my jewelry is, not that I wear it. Okay, here's the first corner of posters. Yeah, there. That's a sheet of Star Wars commemorative collectible postage stamps. The pieces of construction paper below it have quotes on them. I have quotes all around my room on construction paper. There's a piece of fabric. It has crayons on it. You can't really see it very well. Some more art projects. This one is one of my favorites. It's a block print of a panda. More pictures of myself. This is a painting done in watercolors and makeup that an internet acquaintance of mine made. You can see quotes, fabric, pictures, and then more quotes, a couple hands. Sorry about that, you guys. Don't want to make anyone sick. A Harry Potter party hat, the Girl Scout law, and a postcard with Blake's book on it. That's my closet. You can see my pretty dresses. Obama-Biden poster. There was a calendar in that big empty space, but it was on October for a while, and then I realized it was like a year old. Again, posters over there, Heroes, the Oscars. My bookshelves. This whole shelf is my books that I need to send away for Book Mooch. Like, they're books that I have up on my profile and want to give away. These two are really the ones that I read, and then these ones are just random stuff. Up here is where I keep all sorts of random things. There's my bed. It's a water bed. The cat on the bed right now is Ash. You'll probably see more of him and his friend Collie. The blankets are fleece, and my aunt made them for me. Wall above my bed. Posters. There are some posters from shows I've been in, from shows I've been to. The things up there, those are silk fans that I dyed. This is a family tree of the royal family of England. Yeah, more art projects, a couple certificates, things like that. And you can see that stack of books is my stack of books that I want to read. And this is another, over here, is another stack of books that I want to read. And over here, on top of these books, this is so awkward, is a sculpture that I made in ceramics class that was inspired by Grace. That's magnetic paint with a bunch of magnets on it, some posters. On the wall in that space that looks like it's empty but it's not, is the Princess Bride quote about, fencing, fighting, torture, poison, if you know the Princess Bride at all. Okay, so I moved the window blinds and it's still really glary and stuff, but you can see the peace flags, and that's the important part. And they're based on the flags that Buddhist monks will hang, and they're supposed to blow in the wind and get all tattered and torn and send the prayers up to heaven. But mine aren't prayer flags like that, so they're in my window, and they all have to do with peace. See, this is how much of a mess my room is. You can see the mess over here. So now I want to see all of your guys' rooms, but if you don't have a camera that can move, or you're not in a room you feel comfortable sharing or something, if there's any reason you can't do that, then I think you should tell me, what is your favorite period in history? It can be for the world or for a given country, like if you like the Russian Revolution, or you just like the entire 19th century or whatever, anything. So tell me what your favorite period in history is, or give me a tour of your room. Your choice. Alright, see you guys next week.